What's going on, my trainer club? Today we're gonna check out how to get you prepped because level 50 is coming very soon. I wanna make sure you guys have all of the resources, know-how, and insights of all the levels in Pokemon Go. So welcome to the trainer club. Here we go. Welcome back, everybody. Let me know in the comments below, are you excited to start working on level 50 in Pokemon Go, or are you still working to get to level 40 in Pokemon Go right now? Because as of right now, level 50 seems to be out only in the Australia region. So big shout out to Zoe for doing all the content, and I'm excited to get into all the level 50 content. So as of right now, the only thing that I have to base it off of is reports of trainers completing this. So big shout out to Pokemon Go Hub for compiling all this information to be able to get us after some of the prep tips that I was looking through. And just before we get into it, it is Black Friday. So in my shop, we have new things going down. We have Varsity Jacket 2.0 if you guys want that. We have Here We Go shirt. They are all discounted, over 25% off everything. And then we also have the old beanies. We have a new beanie going on. And then we also have Christmas ornaments as well that have the 3 Kanto starters, as well as a Trainer Club ornament as well. So head to thetrainerclub.com, no www, or check the pinned comments below to start your shopping right now. So as of right now, all the way to level 46, it looks like, is available to know what we need to do, which then means I need to help you guys. So number one thing I'm gonna start off with is gonna be XP, and then we're gonna get into all the levels, and I'm gonna highlight a couple things that are very, very important that you start doing right now. Because there's some things that we need, such as XP, we need to do certain tasks, and then we need to purify some things as well. So I'm gonna make sure you guys save everything you need to be able to maximize fully out. So to fully maximize out, we are gonna need 176 million total XP to go from level 0 all the way to level 50. So if you guys are not level 40, in insight, level 40 is 20 million XP. So you guys have a long way to go unless you really maximize out on my tips. So guys, the number one thing, and I'm gonna start breaking this down, and I'm gonna treat all you guys as equals to do, is friendship bonus XP. I have made a video a while ago. If you guys do want to reference it up here, I break down all of the incrementals of how much XP you can get from adding 100 friends in Pokemon Go over a year time span, and it's a lot of XP. It is the number one way to get XP in Pokemon Go. So some of you guys may be like, how many friends can you get? 200 total friends. You can send 100 gifts per day, and right now you're getting increased friendship gift opening cap, as well as getting increased friendship levels every time you open a gift. So what I suggest doing is getting into my Discord. There are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of friends codes all across the globe for you guys to get in the global friendship hall. So Discord, pinned comments below. That is going to be the biggest way. And what you're going to do is you're going to be consistent with these people. Not only are you going to add them, you're also going to friend them in Discord so you can send them direct messages, so that you can coordinate all these people to be able to go up in friendship each and every time. That is gonna be it, because you need to do it on lucky eggs. Even at great friends, doing 10 to 20 friendships with a lucky egg is super powerful, and missing out on 50% of the XP is totally not even making any sense. If you don't wanna do it on each and every time you wanna conserve your eggs, what I would suggest doing is doing, as I always tell you guys, is save up the friendship bonuses until calm days, pop it on calm days, and let them go through all at the same time. By doing so, a lot of people are playing, so a lot more people are readily available. So that is a great time to save all the friendship bonuses. On a calm day, you do it, or even every week on raid hour. It's gonna get you the most XP. So now that we know about the friendship bonuses, what's the next most lucrative bonus for XP wise? That is going to be raiding in tier 5 or mega raids. The reason being is you get 10,000 XP per raid. If it is right now, since we're getting a boost in XP all the way until the 31st for catch as well as some of the raids, you're gonna be getting even more XP. To maximize fully out on XP with raid battles, what I suggest doing, number one, you need an auto catcher. You need to be in a downtown area, you need to be walking and raiding so that your auto catcher can be catching Pokemon in the background. Raid hours are absolutely fantastic for maximizing out on XP. And if you guys are in my Discord and you are in my premium Patreon part of the Discord, you pretty much can do raid hour for hours and hours and hours on each Wednesday, because you could have people in just the US, East Coast, West Coast, Mountain Time, Central Time. That's gonna be 4 total hours. Imagine getting 10 raids per. That's gonna be a total of 40 raids, 400,000 XP. Then you times that by 2, you get 800,000 XP in 4 hours, which is crazy. That's why the Premier Discord Raiders, which will also be in the pinned comments below, is very lucrative and something that you absolutely must be doing. And if you're doing so while walking around and catching Pokemon in the background, you are going to be stacking up on compounded XP. Compounded XP is the best way to maximize out fully. And then the other incrementals that you can do is evolving Pokemon. Evolving Pokemon on an egg, that is kind of like an older way to grind, but it is lucrative. Using something like Weedle, Caterpie, Pidgey, Wishmer, anything that is going to be 12 candy per evolve, it's going to be very beneficial for you because you can evolve easily and you can get candy back without having to waste too much candy on the 25, the 50, or the 100, or even the 400 candy per evolve, which is not worth it at all. Evolve all the candy of the lower tier Pokemon that you possibly can. And since XP is the only relevant thing that you need to get to level 40, that's gonna be the most important things right now. And still utilizing those tips, if you wanna check out my complete level 40 guide, you can check it out up here. Maximize out on XP and keep pushing all the time until you get to 176 million XP. Because the XP carries over. You will automatically get the XP requirements for each level going into level 41 all the way to 50, which is what we're gonna start breaking down right now. So getting into level 41. Level 41 is gonna be the requirements of 6 million XP. We have power up a legendary Pokemon 20 times, which can be done so with a lucky Pokemon if you're trying to conserve Stardust. We have win 30 raids. So guys, if you're free to play players and you wanna check out how do I do more raids in a condensed period of time and get Pokecoins, check out my video up here of how to get 18,000 Pokecoins per year. Then we have catch 200 Pokemon in a day, which should be relatively easy, and get 5 gold medals. Honestly guys, if you already have the XP, this one should only take you about 1 day. I will be doing vlogs of each and every level to make sure that we know exactly what to do during the entire time. In level 42, it's gonna be requiring 7 million XP to get you from level 41 to 42. Like I remind you guys, it does carry over for the XP if you already have that amount of XP. The first task that we're gonna have during this time frame is gonna be evolve Eevee into each of its unique evolutions. What does that mean? You need to have Eevee go into Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, first 3. Then we're gonna need Umbreon and Espeon. Those are gonna be the second 2 groupings. And then we're gonna need Leafeon as well as Glacion. So how do we get these Pokemon? Number one thing I suggest you guys start doing right now is stocking up on as many Eevees as possible. Preferably, you probably have like 20 to 30. The reason being, you can do the naming trick. If you guys do wanna check out the naming trick, you can check it out over here. But that only happens once. So if you guys have already used the naming trick, you guys can check out my Eevee video up here to get all of them, but we're just gonna go over them quickly right now. So, the name trick will get you 1 of each, but if you've already used it, you can't use that anymore. You're gonna have to rely on something else. So all of the first ones, Jolteon, Vaporeon, and Flareon, are gonna be random. That's why I'm telling you guys to have a bunch of Eevees stocked up, because you're just gonna have to evolve and hope that you get that Pokemon. Evolve, hope that you get it. You can't get multiples in a row. There's no rhyme or reason. It's just purely based on randomness. So you need to have the Eevees stocked up to be able to get that. Next, you're gonna need to get Umbreon and Espeon. How do we go about getting those? These 2 Pokemon, you're gonna have to put them as your buddy Pokemon. You're gonna have to walk them 10 kilometers and get 2 Eevee candies and then evolve them during a specific time frame. So during the daytime in the game, it is going to be an Espeon. If you evolve it as your buddy, it must be your buddy during that with those requirements met. And if you evolve it with those 2 same requirements met, at nighttime, it's gonna be an Umbreon. So what I suggest doing is walking your Eevees 10 kilometers, getting 2 candies, both of them, and then you'll be able to put them on as your buddy and then evolve. If done so properly, you'll easily be able to go ahead and evolve it during the daytime for Espeon, during the nighttime for Umbreon. And I don't just mean what it looks like outside, it has to be in the game. So if the game is light, that means the game is the daytime. If it is dark, it is the nighttime. I would say probably don't do this around the dusk time frame, because the game could switch over at any point in time, and if it does so, you won't be able to get that Pokemon that you're looking to get. And then finally, we need Glacion as well as Leafeon. Glacion comes by having an Eevee in a close proximity of a Glacial Lure, and if you're in there, you pull it up, you can evolve it based on that Glacial Lure. And then for the Leafeon, that's gonna be a Mossy Lure. Those 2 are relatively easy as well. Is all it takes is 1 premium lure. You can probably team up with some people around there. So be ready for all of those, stock up on your Eevees, walk your Eevees, have those requirements met, have them as your buddy. They must be your buddy when you evolve it to be able to get that. And then we have use items to evolve Pokemon 15 times. So that's going to be all the Sinnoh stones that you could use. You could use your Nova stones, or you could use the stones from the Johto region where we were doing the Sunstone. We have the Dragon Scale and other things like that. So easy Pokemon to be able to evolve is going to be the Sunkern, which is going to get you the Sunflora. That's a very easy Pokemon. Roselia works. We have Onix that works. We have the Horsey, which goes all the way into the Kingdra, which does work. So all those Pokemon, the easiest way to find that out is go into your bag and search item. By searching item, that's gonna pull up all the Pokemon that can be evolved for items. Honestly, the easiest one to do so is going to be either one of two things, which is gonna mean do not delete your stones. You're gonna wanna save up your stones. Is going to be the Sunkern and the Onix, because they're only gonna take 50 candy per, so that's gonna be a Sunstone as well as a Metal Coat. So the way to get more of these items is going into your game and playing a lot by spinning stops. You can get these items from stops, and then you also get the items from potentially defeating Go Rocket leaders, and then also from your 7-day streaks. So please make sure to complete that as much as possible. Have those Pokemon ready to go and have enough candy if you do need to use your Pineapps on those. And then we have make 3 excellent throws, which is relatively easy. If you guys do need to know how to throw curveballs, check it out up here. Stay tuned to all my raid boss guides. I teach you how to do it. And then use 200 berries to help catch Pokemon, which is also pretty easy. So start stocking up your berries if you are someone that doesn't carry too many berries. But if you do pay attention to my Pineapp tips, you will have a lot of Pineapp berries to help you out. And then on to level 43 is going to require 9 million XP. We're gonna need to get 100,000 Stardust, which is pretty easy. Make sure to save up on your star pieces to help you guys out for this. You need to use 200 super effective charge attacks. The best way to do that is either in a raid battle or battling a gym, especially if you get 6 Pokemon in there. The best way to do so even further would be team up with somebody that is on another team from you. Put something in there such as all normal type Pokemon, then go in with a Machamp, use Dynamic Punch on all those Pokemon. By clearing through 6 of them, you'll be able to get 6. Bury those Pokemon when they get down to 2 battles, when they have only a third of their life left. And then you're gonna run through that again. It's gonna be really easy to do so if you do it in this manner. And then catch 5 legendary Pokemon, which is very easy. And then we're getting into rank 44, which is gonna be 11 million total XP. That is going to be something that you guys need to get. Then we're going to do 30 battles in the Great, Ultra, and the Master League. So you guys can battle against each other. The best way to do this as quick as possible is just go in with somebody with a team of all Pokemon at level 1, the lowest level Pokemon, and have your Pokemon be maxed out. And then you're just going to cycle through battles and rematch. Also, one more thing you're going to need to do is win 20 Go Battle League battles, which should also be relatively easy for us as well, which will then complete level 44. Level 45 is going to be 13 million XP. So we're going to need to do things with the Team Go Rocket. We are going to need to defeat 100 Go Rocket Grunts, which is relatively easy. Then we're going to need to purify 100 Shadow Pokemon. So guys, purifying 100 Shadow Pokemon can do one of 3 things for you guys. It can cost you 100,000 Stardust, it can cost you 300,000 Stardust, 500,000 Stardust, or anything over 100,000 Stardust if you do not follow this tip precisely. What I suggest doing, as always, I always tell you guys, save up on the Weedles, the Zubats, Golbats, and the Rattatas, because those are 1,000 Purify. Since we're gonna have to do 100, that's gonna cost us 100,000 Stardust. So I suggest you guys go after these Go Rocket battles right now. So the sayings you're gonna be looking for is Coiled and Ready to Strike, which can be a Zubat encounter, can also be a Weedle. The bug type Pokemons also can be Weedles. Normal does not be weak, can be a Rattata. And then also, if you're ready to battle against my flying type Pokemon, can be a Zubat or a Golbat as well. Any of those Pokemon that are gonna be the 1,000 Purify Dust, that is gonna be what you wanna save up, because you're gonna need 100. So right now I'm actively at about 40. I'm gonna be looking to save up to 100 to be able to get all of those purified right at the same time. And then finally, during this task, you're gonna need to beat 50 Go Rocket leaders, which is gonna take some time. And then you're gonna need to have 10 platinum medals, which is then gonna lead us to rank 46. So level 46 is gonna be 15.5 million XP, so please keep up with your XP game. In this task, you're gonna need to complete 100 field research. You're gonna need to take a snapshot of your Pokemon 7 days in a row, so that's gonna be locked for the current time frame, which is why this level is the max level that we know about for the rewards as of right now. Then you're gonna need to make 50 excellent throws, and you're gonna need to hatch 30 eggs. So that's gonna do it for right now. That's everything we know about all the levels up until level 46. We don't have anything beyond that right now. Once we do, I will start doing that with you. And like I said, we're gonna be doing all vlogs of each and every level to make sure you guys know exactly what to do. So save your EVs, walk your EVs, get your shadow Pokemon, and make sure to get as much XP as possible. So thank you guys for tuning in. Likers, commenters, subscribers, Patreon members, everybody takes your support, subscription, and participation to the next level. I'm gonna see you guys out on the next video. Peace. I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.